Hi there, this is Alvin with KickstartCommerce.com, and in today's tutorial I would like to share with you how to add a popular post section to your WordPress website. And so essentially I'll show you here on mine. I have basically a most popular post here, so it shows to users which posts are likely popular. So let's say they were to read this the weekend review for emoji domains, and that's where they landed from a search engine or someone shared a link with them. Then while they were on that page, they could scroll over to the right and see other popular posts that are either trending, actively trending, or trending over a given time period, which we'll get into momentarily. So to show you how to add one of these sections to your website, I'm actually using a good friend's website entitled EngagingLife'sMoments.com. And so it's a website here, and it has a sidebar, and we'll go in here momentarily and get started. So let's jump in to the back end. And once you're back here, all you have to do is go to Plugins, Add New. And once you're there, then in the search plugin field here, we're going to type in WordPress popular post, and we will search for this easy to use plugin, and there it is. And all you have to do now is click install. And then once it installs here, there should be an activate button that will show up. So it is installed. We click activate now. And once it's activated, then you can actually go to settings. And now this is the back end, the WordPress popular post stats. And so it gives you stats based on the last 7 days, last 24 hours, last 30 days, or you can do a custom view. I tend to look at the last 24, 7 days, sometimes 30 in most cases. So that's that. If you go to the tool section here, then you can upload or set default items that are listed here. So the thumbnail or pick image, which image do you want to pick it from? Do you want it from the featured image, first image on post, or first attached, or even a custom field? Do you want responsive support? And then basically this is the data in terms of the log views from. And so excuse me. And so here, what you want to make sure to do, you could say everyone, but that also means that even you as an admin, it's going to log you. And so you can basically say, hey, I only want visitors only, or I only want logged in users only. Sometimes people have membership websites that they don't really care about the visitors as much as they care about what the logged in users are doing. And as I stated, because you're logged in, and if you're viewing the site, clicking around, it's going to capture what you view as well. And then there's some other settings that you can set as well. And then you can choose whether or not it opens in the current window or you open a new window. Oftentimes, I think most people are fine with it opening in the current window as long as they can use the browser back feature. So I think that's okay. And then you have other parameters, that they're basically just kind of helping you use popular posts like short code and whatnot. So now the good thing about this is that if you were using, let's say, a customized your own customized theme, and you needed to insert the PHP into an actual backend page or PHP page, then they give you all those scripts, as well as they give you this little short code here, the WPP header. So if you wanted to add it in a, I guess you'd say, within a page, then you could also do that. And so they provide all of those short codes as well as the PHP code for each one of these that are listed here. So feel free to work through those. But what I really want to show you is how you can go to Appearance and then under Widgets. So the good thing about this plugin is that it provides you with a little box here of WordPress popular posts. So if you click with your mouse and hold it and then drag this box all the way up the page, and we'll go to the default slider, and I'll put it right after search. Throw the box in there. You can give it a title if you want. I typically don't, but then you can put in there most popular, and then show up to 10 posts. You can sort by comments, total views, average daily views, and then you can specify whether it's over the last 24, last 7, last 30, all time, or custom. Typically last 7 days, or even in certain instances, I think it's probably best to go, I'd recommend doing the last 30 days. And then it asks you whether you want a post or page. I typically only want to focus on my blog post and not my pages. However, if you're a site that relies heavily on your pages, then you can leave that page in there. You can also exclude IDs or post and page IDs, exclude them by their IDs. So I know that didn't make sense, but basically exclude post or page IDs here in this field. And then as well, you can do the same thing for category and tag as well as certain authors. And so that said, you can do things like shorten the title, display post excerpt. You can display the post thumbnail as well. And so we'll just go ahead and select those. I don't typically display the views. And then we'll click save. And once we click save, we'll go back here. And it won't show anything, only because right now I guess the site doesn't necessarily have a lot of traffic on it at this moment in time, and plus we just installed it. But let's go to the blog and see. So it says sorry, no data so far. So if I were to click this Sarah Parker Redmond post, okay, and then we go back to blog, hopefully it will show up in the right, there it is. So it's showing up in the right hand side. So it has the image, it has Sarah Parker Redmond, and then it basically just says on Saturday 24th there was a march. So it pretty much starts with that excerpt. So if we go back and we go in here and we go back all the way back to the top, and in here is in the dashboard admin, and go back to the appearance widgets, then we put most popular. Let's see there, most popular, if I can spell right, and then save that, and then we go back over, and when we refresh it should have the title most popular. And so you could say most popular articles, most popular content, whatever fits for your website. And so that will list all of those. And the other thing that I want to go back to in the widgets is typically I only give maybe the top 5 instead of the top 10, just so that it doesn't, so it's not as long on the page. And outside of that, that's it. Like I said, if you wanted to know more about the WordPress popular posts plugin, you could actually visit wordpress.org, type in WordPress popular post. It'll list a page of search results. Look and click WordPress popular post, which will then bring you to this plugins page, and you can actually get good information about the plugin itself, all of the features that you can take advantage of, as well as any other features that the developer has added in the meantime. And so you can get support. So if you run into issues with it, you can get that type of support as well as development. And so it's a great option. I've been using it for a while. I've been really pleased with it. And it also gives me a good idea, like I said back here on my blog, in terms of what's actually resonating with people who are visiting my website, whether that's people through a newsletter or that's visitors through just organic search traffic. How are they finding my site? And as you can see, in most cases, my site is being found by a number of how-to videos. So just like this video here, I do a number of how-to videos, and so folks typically find my website through those videos and through those types of posts. And so with that, I hope that this helps you to be able to do the same for your website, figure out which content is popular and which content resonates with visitors. So let me know if you have any questions or comments, as well as leave those below the video. And then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I drop a video every Wednesday. And so subscribe so you can be the first to know what the next video is. Sometimes I do WordPress tips and tricks like this video, or also do search marketing ideas to boost your website traffic, as well as domain name investing strategies to help grow your business. So please subscribe to this YouTube channel, as well as visit kickstartcommerce.com and subscribe and to receive the daily scoop here, using this the daily scoop sign up box there to subscribe. And other than that, let me know, like I said, if you have any questions. So thanks. That's all for now, and see you in the next video.